In this presentation, we will be looking at the differences and similarities of both companies, Jaguar Land.
In 1968, JLR merged with the British Motor Corporation, which then became Kia Motors was a group that was developed through the purchase of 51% of the South Korea's second biggest car company. In the year 2013, Hyundai
We can see that JLR has provided our what is happening now and plans for this year's mission statement with no specific focus on other businesses or their community and just their business growth. However, Kia have shown that what is important to them and used what is important to help other people improve for the future to become a better business and in the long term. Overall, JLR provided a mission statement with brief details and key.
Jaguar Land Rover believe that good enough is never good enough. They aim for the highest standards possible in everything they do, with a view that all businesses should be done. In terms of values, it is clear that JLR look more to themselves as a business, what will make them better, and how they are going to make the most revenue. Kia, on the other hand, are not only looking to grow themselves as a business, but to help those around them within their culture as they focus on local businesses and their community. Overall, Kia have identified in their workforce that the local community and their customers mean the most to them, but in JLR's case, they focus on their business image and
Kia's values focus on their customers to provide the best quality service to create a sense of togetherness. For example, some of their values involve the idea of believing that the future of their organisation lies in the hearts of capable. JLR and Hyundai Kia have similar stakeholders as they are both run-for-profit businesses. They both have the same internal stakeholders such as managers, owners and staff, and external stakeholders. Both companies have boards of directors are typically brought in from the outside to monitor the management of the business and to make sure that the business is being run ethically and fairly. JLR have 5 directors on their board and 19 executive committee members, which means that they have a wide span of control. Board members of JLR maintain regular dialogue with key stakeholders with the objective of ensuring a mutual understanding of objectives. JLR and Hyundai Kia both value external and internal stakeholders. However, JLR appear to take more interest in the internal stakeholders, whereas Hyundai Kia have more. Recently, Hyundai Kia bowed to foreign investors' requests for it to establish a board-level committee protecting outside shareholders' interests. Hyundai Kia were forced to do this due to a conflict between shareholders about a deal Hyundai Kia made with Korea. This shows that Hyundai Kia value the interests and opinions of all shareholders and make decisions based on these.
The strengths of JLR and Hyundai Kia are that they both share the same passion for an important aspect of research and development throughout their companies. For weaknesses, both JLR and Hyundai Kia both share criticism for their car's components. JLR's been opportunities for JLR and Hyundai Kia are to venture into emerging economies which offer much larger markets, and for Hyundai Kia, Kia can fill the gaps in the market Hyundai isn't trading within. The main threat for both companies is that there is intense competition from other brands, meaning they will need to continue to be innovative.
Since Brexit, it has had a large impact on the UK car industry. JLR claim the market will become uncompetitive. Recently, they have become the largest car makers in Britain and have financially recovered since their downfall in 2009. JLR promote careers in engineering and fund many different apprenticeships. They aim to be the most technologically advanced car company and spend a lot of money on their research. JLR also have to consider the legal and environmental impacts on their operations. The Green Growth Programme launched in 2008 affected the way they made their motors. They had to use certain fuels and be more environmentally friendly, and it was announced by the Korean president. They had a growth of 6.4% last month, which beat their sales compared to last year. They aim to have state-of-the-art technology, which is similar to JLR as they have to stand out from competitors. Due to them operating in different countries, they both have to consider laws and regulations.
To conclude, we found that there are both similarities and differences between the two organisations' missions, values and governance. However, we discovered both businesses focus specifically on their individual objectives and targets.